Motherhood is beautiful, amazing. I have no specific word to describe the feeling that comes with it. But the process that you have to go through so that you can be called a mother is not an easy process. Childbirth does not only happen in human beings. Animals have distinct ways of giving birth. Depending on the species, babies can come from the male or the female, and the process of laying and hatching eggs varies widely. Several animals go to the extreme to give birth to their little ones. Here are 10 amazing ways of giving birth in the animal kingdom. And before we get right into it, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a new video you'll be notified. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. For my subscribers who are coming back, thank you. You guys are the best. At number 10, we will look at the giraffe. The giraffe gives birth by standing up. Female giraffes are pregnant for about 14 to 15 months. When they go into labor, they stand up to push the calf out. When the baby giraffe emerges, it drops to the ground. This fall can be about 6 feet and it helps the giraffe's umbilical cord to break. An interesting fact about the giraffes in the process of reproduction is that the male giraffe drinks the female's urine in order to determine whether or not she is on heat. How crazy is that? At number 9, we will look at spotted hyenas. Female hyenas have 3 times more testosterone than males, which results in a peculiar and risky birth process. Female hyenas give birth through their clitoris. The birth canal of a hyena is only about an inch across, hence many hyena babies do not survive. At number 8, we will look at the kangaroos. Kangaroos have 2 uteruses. They also have 3 vaginas, 2 for intercourse and a third one for giving birth. The kangaroos do not have a placenta like most mammals. Their babies are born in an embryonic state. Although their eyes and ears are hardly mature at this stage, their nose, mouth, and front limbs are developed enough to climb to their mother's pouch where they continue growing. This is just so beautiful. At number 7, we will look at cichlids fish. This is a family that includes the tilapia and the angelfish. When they reproduce, the male puts the fertilized eggs in his mouth, which is where they stay until hatching. This process is called mouth brooding. The male fish is unable to eat at this time. Sometimes the female fish will carry the fertilized eggs in her mouth, or the male and female will trade off. Typically, fish that are born via mouth brooding are underweight and at first require time to feed and grow. At number 6, we will look at the spider wasp. To reproduce, the spider wasp first injures a huntsman spider to the point of paralysis. Then the wasp lays its eggs in the huntsman spider's stomach. The wasp waits for the egg to hatch. After hatching, the spider wasp devours the spider entirely. I'm finding this so hard to believe and quite unimaginable. I don't know what you think about this. You can tell me in the comment section. At number 5, we're going to look at the elephant. As the time for giving birth approaches, the female will seek close contact with another female in a family unit for protection during labor. Females give birth while standing. The birth itself lasts only a few minutes. Check this out. A single calf is usually born head and forelegs first. On average, newborn female calves weigh about 180 kgs at birth, while the male weigh about 91 kgs. So the females are always heavier than the males. The newborn is helped to its feet by its mother and other females. Calves are able to walk within 1 or 2 hours after birth, and within 2 days, calves are strong enough to join the rest of the herd. At number 4, we're going to look at the Surinam toad. The Surinam toad looks like other normal toads, but this one is totally flat. Take a look at it. Unlike other animals, this one carries its future children on its back. What I simply mean is that the toads enter the world out of the holes on their mother's back. First, the female toad lays eggs, and then the male toad fertilizes the eggs and places all of the eggs on the female's back. Skin grows over the eggs, protecting them until they hatch. After about 7 days, the baby toads squirm out of the holes in the protected skin. So you can just imagine growing on the skin. At number 3, we will look at the seahorse. The seahorse is an unusual fish. Normally, we are used to female animals carrying a child, but seahorses do the opposite. For 9 to 45 days, the future father carries the egg inside a special pouch. When the birthing process begins, the male opens the pouch and squeezes out the children. Just take a look at this. At number 2, we look at Anaconda. The female anaconda finds the deepest puddle and spends her pregnancy in it. She will starve for about 7 months while pregnant. Then she will give birth to 40 children that make up 30% of her body weight. Her babies are completely independent and will explore the world around them. At number 1, we're going to look at sloths. They spend most of their time on treetops. Their birthing process is extravagant. The female lets her hind legs dangle and clings to the branch only by her front ones and gives birth in this position. The baby sloth grabs the mother for a while right after birth and climbs to her chest. That is all for today, guys. Tell me which animal you found has the most fascinating birthing process. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and give my video a thumbs up. I will really appreciate. And bye bye for now.